Hey guys, welcome to my Virgo friends. My name is Angel with Ninth House Collective, and thank you guys so much for joining me today. This is going to be your March reading and energy update, where I look for messages around what energies we need to release, what energies we want to welcome in, what actions we can take, or concepts can we expand on to bring more flow into our lives and help us overcome the challenges month to month, more balanced and in our highest and for our highest good. Okay. I will also often bring messages around our chakra centers. Those are just simply our energy centers that correlate with certain themes in our physical world, right? That is our energy center. We are energy, right? We're just having a human experience. So those centers correlate and give us insight and clues and pieces of the puzzle, as I like to say, to help guide us along our journey. Okay, I'm going to invite you now, Virgos, to just take a moment and take a deep breath in through your nose. Hold it at the top, release with a sigh, and take a moment to get present with me. I'm going to shuffle up the cards and ask to be a clear channel for my Virgo friends today. What is it that they need to hear in regards to the energy of March? What can they release? What should they work on welcoming in? And what actions or concepts will help them to create balance and flow this month? All right, guys, they're general readings, but there's always nuggets of wisdom. See how you can use them to affect positive change within your life and the circumstances that you're facing currently. Okay, let's see. What do we have for my Virgo friends for March? You have the Six of Wands as your first card, the Hanged Man as your second card, major arcana energy, by the way, and the Queen of Wands. Okay. Great messages. You've got wand energy. And right now, so wands, for those of you who may not know or are new to the channel, when I read for personal growth and development, wands are really about things that set your soul on fire, right? Your goals, your dreams, often linked to our purpose and our passions, right? And so you have a lot of wand energy sitting here, and you have the Hanged Man in the middle. So right off the bat, I mean, you are being called, my Virgo friends, you're being called to celebrate your small successes, right? We have the Six of Wands here, right? The card here, the energy that this holds, you see they're riding in on a horse and they're being celebrated and cheered on, right? This is the Six of Wands. It's about celebrating your successes, right? But it's a six. And in the Fool's Journey with Tarot, there's still work to be done, right? We go from the six, we need to go through the 10 of Wands and then all the way through the King of Wands to gain mastery. So you're at the point in your journey where you're celebrating some of your small successes, right? So I love this. This is really going to be a reading about your passions, your goals, and your deepest desires, and how you can work towards them in the month of March. So celebrating your small victories is the first message. You are really being supported and celebrated. Like you may have reach some level of success within work or being recognized with something that you're passionate about or making headway around those things. The energy you're currently sitting in, Virgos, is the Hanged Man, right? So right now, the Hanged Man is really just a pause for inner reflection, right? So you've already reached the six, you've reached, a pretty good milestone, but now you're building upon that and you're taking this moment for pause and reflection to see how you want to continue on, right? And in the future, it shows you here sitting in wand energy, but this is also kind of the action and the concepts you need to work on position when I'm doing this reading. So it showed up in its inverse manner. So let's talk about the Queen energy for my Virgo friends, right? You've reached a small level of success. You're really like being recognized, or you're recognizing yourself for some achievements around your goals and your passions, your deepest desires. You're in the energy of pause and reflection right now, like thinking, which direction do I want to go? How do I want to move forward to increase this and really work towards mastery around these concepts and these themes related to the wands, right? So you go from the six all the way to the Queen, right? So the Queens are all about nurturing, right? They are kind of like the four different elements, or the four different queens that represent each of each of the suits of tarot really make up like the Empress energy complete, right? So right now you are sitting in this space where there is some imbalance. There is something where it's not even necessarily an imbalance. It's like you're not sure, right? You're nurturing in your passions, your goals, your dreams, and desires. But in this position, they are like making the moves, ready to go. You're in Hanged Man right now. You're seeing how can you transform and nurture your passions, your dreams, your goals, and desires moving forward in the future. So I love this energy for you. Really, sorry, I'm tuning into my body. That was I'm really feeling for you guys, my Virgo friends, right now. You're in this Hanged Man state. It's all about inner reflection. Sorry, I'm having some sensations within my body. So it's going to be your third eye center and your throat center, okay? But third eye, you're in this inner, I'm getting buzzing in my solar plexus. I'm going to drop the throat center, although I think it's important for you, and I do have a slight buzz there. My body is telling me that meditation, right? That is about clear thoughts, our third eye, right? It's best nurtured by meditation or stillness, and right, which is what this card represents. This major arcana is calling for inner reflection. So really meditating on, really getting a clear vision to see how to progress to really get to this queen energy here in the near future for 2025. So your third eye is really, it's often a block. It's typically blocked by illusions. So you're breaking through the illusions of what's not working. It's typically around illusions from separateness, right? You are passionate. You are following your goals, your dreams, and desires. You're in this reflective kind of energy right now with the Hanged Man here, and you're really nurturing the path forward. So I think meditation would be so important for you. And the second center is our solar plexus. It's all about our self-confidence. I'm sure that's already been beefed up. I feel like there's been a lot of healing around that center for many Virgos, where they're really starting to step into their power after something that maybe shook them a little bit and knocked them off and made them reevaluate things, right? Like you've already come so far and you've reached the 6, right? So there's been this level of success, but you're contemplating right now. And as you nurture your self-confidence, nurture who you are and what success and your desires and goals and passions will bring you the most joy. That's what we're looking at. So those two centers are so beneficial. Solar plexus is best nurtured through positive affirmations. Yellow is the color of that center. So yellow foods, incorporating yellows into your life, right? Colors have frequencies. The frequency of yellow is the same as a balanced and in tune chakra center for your solar plexus. Okay, and then that third eye, guys, I want you to get clear on your vision, right? You've reached some level of success. Perhaps it's around your career, right? Because your passions, your goals, your desires. Perhaps this is around, some kind of hobby or something of a spiritual nature, right? But you have reached a level of success here. You are now in a time of pause and reflection, and you are nurturing in the queen energy about how to follow your dreams, your passions, your goals, really in a way that's aligned. So beautiful energy for my Virgos. You have your centers to work on this month, right? Positive affirmations, I know it seems silly, but they really do work because it rewires, right? If you're constantly thinking like, oh, I can't do that, or I'm not good enough, or, oh, I can't apply for that job, or passions, right? Wands can represent love relationships, or I'm not good enough for that person, or nurture yourself. Know that you only will receive and accept the energy that is best for you. So solar plexus is really going to help you this month. All right. Sometimes I feel like I ramble, but these are the thoughts and the messages coming through. So hopefully there's some nuggets for you guys. But I love that you're going from the 6 of Wands to the Queen of Wands. So it looks like a really good month for you guys. So take the time to utilize this Hanged Man energy to get reflective, to journal, to write down pros and cons, see where you want to go and set a sturdy foundation. All right, what does Moonology have? What is the message that my Virgos need to hear in regards to the energy, right? Hold on, almost had a mishap. About the energy for March around wand energy, their passions, their goals, dreams, desires, purpose. What is it that they want to nurture in at this time? They're really in a reflective state to get a solid foundation and a clear path forward. And your Moonology message to my Virgo friends from your higher self for March reads, a time to give rather than receive. I love this. All right, so let's talk about this. The thing that's coming to my brain, right? Giving is such a great way to really build up our self-confidence and make us feel good, right? Like we're committing to something, we're making a difference, right? So it's a time to give rather than to receive. So right now you're at this, this Six of the Six of Wands energy, right? You've reached some small level, not small, but you've reached a milestone of some kind, either in your career, your relationship, or something around your passions, your goals, and something that sets your soul on fire, right? So a time to give rather than receive. You know, passion can also be about spirituality, and it can also relate to religion, tradition, spirituality, that kind of energy. So when we are giving back, it really beefs up this center that we're talking on nurturing, right? The solar plexus is typically blocked around shame or past disappointment. So transmute those energies or those emotions that may be stuck and need to be released by giving. Beautiful message. All right, Virgos, congratulations. You're doing an awesome job. Take this month of reflection to really nurture and set a sturdy foundation and a path forward around what it is you're passionate about and what you really want to nurture this month. All right, guys, have a great month, and I'll catch you next time.